If you're here for the journaling part of this video, I added chapters so that it's easy to find. Documenting your life isn't just about sitting and writing or sketching, although those things are things that I love and continue to practice daily. Documenting contains a host of different mediums, in this case recording my hike with my friend Benji. Let's talk a bit about what's happening here. I have some free time this summer. I want to use this time to try to get into shape. The main goal is health, but I would love to see where it goes. As such, I'm committed to rack up the miles and walk every day. My goal is to, every time I make a post related to this goal, post the amount of miles completed so far, and my current weight. There's also more to it. I work out as well, but that's another thing. I want to talk about my furry son Benji. He's currently about 5.5 months. I got him when he was about 1 or 1.5 months. Not 100% on that, but I know his birth date, and that's how I know his age. From the moment I got him, I knew he and I would be going on these trips. Seeing as he was too young to train, we began really slow. First by getting him all his shots, and then by slowly making our way outside. At first the issue wasn't his willingness to go outside, it was that he wouldn't walk properly on a leash. He would pull and pull and pull. Through daily practice though, he started getting the idea. Finally now he does great. Though because he's a puppy, when sometimes he gets excited, all bets are off, and it takes him a while to calm down and regain his composure. That will come through time, but so far he's doing great. One of the best things that I did in order to be a successful pet parent with him was taking him out for walks. I noticed that when he didn't go out for a walk, he would become borderline destructive. Some of the best parts of walking through these parks are finding old structures. They look really old. Looking at them makes me wonder what was there and who was living or working around there. Even house training him was a challenge, but once he came out the other side, living with him has been perfect. For the walk, I found it to be so much fun. The weather wasn't too bad, but the sun was starting to get high. Because of this, I decided that Benji and I should walk through the woods instead of the streets. The shade from the trees made a huge difference. Next time, there are a couple more supplies that I would like to take for sure, but in total, we walked a total of 5.68 miles. On our way out of the park, we encountered some baby deer. As I saw them, I was thinking to myself, where's mom or even dad? I kept waiting for the parent just to pop out and charge at us. Me and Benji slowed down our pace significantly to give them some space. Lucky for us, no giant deer came out and they just jumped into the woods. I will say that this is the first time I saw Benji's predator side. I guess you could call it that. The whole time he was pulling and he wanted them so bad. It's interesting to know how animals know when it's time to turn this on. For example, Benji lives with 2 cats, and though he will chase them, he's not really going to do much to them. They even eat next to each other when he's calm. This was the end of this trip, and I feel it was successful. So on to the next one.